Deontay Wilder's recent retirement announcement has set the entire boxing world into a frenzy. The surprise news has caught everyone off guard, particularly his longtime rival, Tyson Fury. Known as the Gypsy King, Fury had a lot to say about Wilder's decision.
Hi guys, it's my anniversary of knocking Wilder out for the third time. A year today, we was involved in a very, very epic battle in one of the greatest heavyweight trilogies in the history of boxing. And I know Wilder come up short 3 times. He was still a worthy opponent. He fights next week. I wish him luck and send him positivity, which is something that he could never do to me. Hence the reason he lost 3 times, because what goes around comes around, remember that.
Fury and Wilder have a history of animosity, especially within the boxing ring. They've faced each other 3 times, and each time Fury emerged victorious. Given their rivalry, Fury didn't miss the chance to take a dig at Wilder. He quipped that even his grandma could put up a better fight than what Deontay showcased in his last bout in Saudi Arabia over the weekend. The Gypsy King remarked that Wilder's decision to retire stems from his fear of facing defeat in the ring. Fury continued by labeling Wilder as a fearful individual who becomes emotionally distressed when stepping into the ring against him. He emphasized that it's better for Wilder to retire because if they were to face off again, Fury would dominate him. Deontay Wilder's retirement took the boxing community by surprise, but his options were limited following his humiliating loss to Joseph Parker. Whether due to incapability or unwillingness to perform at his best, the former WBC heavyweight champion appeared to show signs of aging during Saturday's fight. This lackluster performance might jeopardize potential lucrative fights in 2024. At 38 years old, Wilder, who had only boxed for 1 round over the past 2 years since his defeat in the Tyson-Fury trilogy, suffered a clear defeat to former WBO title holder Joseph Parker, losing nearly every round according to all 3 scorecards. In a surprising unanimous decision that caught everyone off guard, Parker secured victory with scores of 118, 111, 118, 110, and 120, 108. This win by Parker reverberated throughout the boxing world, creating a lasting impact. However, despite Parker's significant win, the focus has predominantly centered on Wilder's devastating loss. As the favorite going into the fight, Wilder's failure to deliver sent shockwaves through the fight community, magnifying the impact of his defeat. Adding to the surprise, Wilder hinted at retirement immediately after his loss. He expressed uncertainty about his future in the sport, mentioning that while he believes there's more for him, he's content with his life and career. Wilder emphasized his smart financial decisions and expressed gratitude for the support he has received over the years. He candidly acknowledged feeling a change within himself, suggesting that his old fire and passion might have subdued, leading to a more relaxed disposition. Despite not making excuses for his performance in the ring, Wilder acknowledged his opponents deserved credit. He mentioned feeling that he had done enough to win, but admitted his timing was slightly off. However, he graciously praised his opponent for their performance. Overall, while Parker's victory made headlines, Wilder's unexpected loss and subsequent contemplation of retirement have garnered significant attention, leaving the boxing world abuzz with speculation about his future in the sport. Despite Wilder's attempts to evade my punches, I won't make excuses for my performance. However, after the fight, Wilder inexplicably started celebrating as if he had emerged victorious. Yet fans and observers unanimously agree that there was nothing for him to celebrate. Even as Wilder tries to move past his unexpected defeat, the boxing community continues to remind him of his loss. This particular setback has left a lasting mark on his career, casting a shadow over his future fights. Wilder's recent loss has not only dented his reputation, but also jeopardized his upcoming matches. He had previously signed a highly anticipated 2-fight deal with Anthony Joshua, aiming to provide fans with the much-anticipated super fight they had been clamoring for. However, following his defeat against Joseph Parker, Wilder's chances against Anthony Joshua seem bleak. The failure to secure a win against Parker has raised doubts about Wilder's ability to face Joshua and has shifted the focus on a potential rematch with Tyson Fury instead. Yes, indeed, you heard correctly. To validate this, let's look at the numbers. Wilder engaged in one of the most iconic trilogies in the heavyweight division's history against Fury. Throughout these 3 fights, he found himself knocked down a total of 5 times, resulting in a draw and 2 stoppage losses. Following this series, Wilder took a hiatus from the sport, and upon his return, his lack of in-ring activity significantly affected his performance. This rustiness became glaringly evident when, out of the 204 punches Wilder threw over 12 rounds, only 39 landed, marking a mere 19.1% accuracy. Comparatively, Parker, as per CompuBox's stats, boasted a 34.9% success rate, landing 89 shots out of the 255 he threw. Wilder's average of 12 punches per round heading into the fight was noticeably lower compared to his opponent's output on the fight night. His average punch output dwindled to just 3, reflecting his lackluster performance that left fans baffled. Many speculate that Tyson Fury might have taken away Wilder's prime days, as it's evident he's no longer at his peak. The remnants of what made Wilder exceptional seem scarce now. Even his promising 9-figure deal with Anthony Joshua dissipated due to his recent shortcomings. However, it's unfair to disregard Wilder's illustrious legacy. He has undeniably carved a prominent place in boxing history, delivering astounding performances that thrilled fans. Yet there's a palpable absence of the excitement and drama that once defined his fights. The captivating punches and thrilling maneuvers that kept fans on the edge of their seats seem to be missing from his current game. The athlete delivered a lackluster fight, a disappointment for fans, and as we know, the fight world despises dull matches. It's evident that fans are expressing their sentiments about Wilder, claiming he's reached the end of his career. Social media platforms are flooded with opinions echoing this sentiment. For instance, one Twitter user mentioned how Tyson Fury supposedly ruined Wilder, while another asserted that Fury put an end to Wilder's career once and for all. Many agreed that Wilder now appears fatigued and lacking the vigor he once possessed. His age, 38 years old, was palpable during the entire fight, as his performance seemed drained and tired. Moreover, opinions echoed online suggesting that Tyson Fury had irreversibly broken Wilder, significantly impacting his performance. Speculation arose whether it's due to a lack of rigorous training or simply a sign that his 15-year-long career is inevitably approaching its conclusion. It's natural to acknowledge that at 38, Wilder is inevitably facing the effects of time catching up with him. Yes, indeed, it's an undeniable truth that age catches up with everyone, but it impacts athletes much faster than the rest of us. For fighters, aging brings a slew of challenges. They start losing their agility in the ring, their accuracy diminishes, and their hand-eye coordination begins to decline. However, the most concerning aspect is how their injuries don't heal as swiftly as they once did. This becomes a significant concern for athletes who endure brutal encounters in the ring. Thus, it's no surprise if Deontay Wilder is contemplating retirement now. In retrospect, fans and experts should have anticipated this decision. Financially speaking, Wilder isn't in dire need either. He could easily step away from his lucrative 9-figure deal with AJ without much hesitation. After all, the athlete boasts a staggering net worth of $50 million, indicating a secure financial standing. Hence, it appears evident that there's no pressing need for the athlete to continue stepping into the ring, especially if his passion for the sport has dwindled as he himself expressed. His lack of enthusiasm was noticeable during the Day of Reckoning fight, a sentiment echoed by Carl Frampton, who remarked that Joseph Parker displayed a fantastic performance, contrasting with a notably lackluster showing from Deontay Wilder. Frampton highlighted a complete absence of urgency in Wilder's approach, particularly until the final 12th round, which proved too late to make any significant impact. Further opinions from former undisputed world heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis resonated with similar surprise at Wilder's performance during the bout. Lewis indicated his astonishment, hinting at the unexpected nature of Wilder's display in the ring. The anticipation for Deontay's signature right hand was palpable, but its impact was notably absent. When it finally appeared, its predictability was apparent to the entire world. In boxing, if the knockout punch doesn't land, the ability to outbox it becomes crucial. Yet Wilder failed to employ the necessary boxing tactics essential for victory. His performance fell far short of expectations, leaving many fans disheartened and even questioning if he was incentivized to lose the fight. The consensus among fans seems to be that there's little left for Wilder in the sport. Retirement seems like a plausible and sensible plan, considering the circumstances. Moreover, contemplating his already jeopardized two-fight deal with Anthony Joshua emphasizes the uncertainties surrounding his future in boxing. Francis Ngannou, another potential opponent, seems uninterested in facing the athlete. Ngannou commenced his boxing journey with significant momentum, aiming for bouts that would define his career and elevate his status in the sport. However, a fight against Deontay Wilder wouldn't contribute to Ngannou's career aspirations, particularly now that Wilder is considered past his prime. Fans are now advocating for Ngannou to take Wilder's place in the two-fight mega contract alongside Anthony Joshua. This proposed matchup between Ngannou and Joshua is poised to generate substantial excitement and attention within the fight world. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.